So I would say I rec well by honestly using all of the facilities. I really do use all of them, even like both the SFV and SFC and SRF. I love the rock wall here. I love the gym equipment upstairs. I'm also part of the sports club, the women's rugby club, so I try to stay active in all of that. Sometimes I'll just do random stuff in like one of the racquetball courts just because, or sometimes I'll just like work out and use a treadmill, but I do a lot to keep my mind and body active because I just think it's like a really fun thing to do, and it's just like, I love the culture here and it always keeps me coming back, and the workers here are also super nice.
I rec well by using the climbing wall. I really like going throughout the day and using it. I've joined the climbing club and I found it like a really nice community, and I also like using the fitness center up on the 3rd floor. I've gotten into running through the RecWell because there's an amazing track, so I would definitely recommend that, but yeah.
I rec well by walking and or enjoying sports. The sports I play are like volleyball or rock climbing is something I also enjoy. Volleyball is like something I really enjoy.
What I do to rec well is after class I do a run in the track here, and then I walk a lot. I climb at the wall and like other places near like downtown.
I rec well by spending a lot of time in the rec center, either working out or sometimes engaging in hobbies. I enjoy rock climbing, playing badminton especially. I rec well by getting my work done, sitting down at the chairs, just listening to music, great scenery. And then I rec well by talking to the people who work here and just sort of engaging with the people that are around.
I rec well by playing basketball and lifting at the student rec facility. Also joining different intramural sports like basketball, volleyball, and flag football.
I would say I rec well by working out on the fitness floor at the UIC Rec Center. I love working out. I enjoy doing resistance training. So I think the fact that it closes at 11 p.m. is perfect because I like lifting at night personally. So I definitely love lifting some weights there late nights. So.
I would agree. I rec well by utilizing the rec almost daily, whether it's for working out or even hanging out with friends, using the 2nd floor to hang out with friends or 3rd floor to work out with other people or even by myself. So yeah, utilizing the rec almost daily.
Fitness is something very important to me. So rec wellness really introduced to me so many sports, and also it helps us to spread cricket to the UIC community.
I'm a part of the women's rugby club and I'm on the e-board, so we have practices twice a week and a couple games a year, also with playoffs, so we're always out here just hitting each other and having fun. I recreate well in the outdoors by taking, like safe risks, reasonable risks, and challenging myself to be able to build up my feelings of like self-sufficiency and self-confidence.
To me, recreating well is being prepared for what you're going to encounter in the wilderness and managing those risks and knowing exactly how you want to respond to it to keep your friends and clients and family safe out there and have fun.
I recreate, for me, going outside, even if it is walking in the park or going out for a long run, or if it is backpacking in remote mountains. I think it just helps me cut out from the busyness of everyday life, from technology, but also connect with myself and my friends and work with people who I'm recreating with and kind of build like teamwork. I think that really helps to work with other folks and learn how we respond under stressful situations. And I like recreating because you get to connect with the elements of nature and you forget the everyday mundane tasks which sometimes are not very relevant in the grand scheme of things.
I spend time outside, I go for trips, even though there's not a lot in Illinois and near Chicago, but I try, and I'm hardly trying to.
I rec well by making sure to carve out time every single day to just work on my hobbies or do things in my own personal time. Even if I have exams or I have a very busy schedule, I always make sure to take time to relax because that way I can also be more productive, but I also feel more happy about my day.
I rec well by trying new things, going out, even if it sounds hard, and trying to keep up with school and work. Just doing something like this and trying new things outdoors really helps.
I rec well by meditating and doing yoga and having a good run.
So I rec well by doing stuff like this. So
I also rock climb, and for me that's like a leisure, I would say. And basically anything that involves me getting out of my home, anything that involves with like outdoor activities, that's something that I always like to do.
So I rec well by, I think, I going outside and having adventurous experiences. That is the things for me for rec well. Yeah.
I rec well by staying active. I get out, go on walks, I exercise, sometimes play sports with friends. There's a whole lot of things you could do just to rec well.
I rec well by going to the gym as much as I can, but not only that, going on different outdoor adventure trips, and then also just taking care of my well-being, like taking different yoga classes really helps me.
The thing I enjoy about well-being is that it can mean so many things to different people. I'm someone that's not extremely active, but I want to be. And there's so many fun ways of being active, which I love. When it comes to classes, like I really like dancing. And I feel like I've done something good for my body with the movement. And that's what I like about the rec. It having the option to explore so many different skills is nice. So it's like the days I don't want to go to the gym and be on the treadmill for like 10 minutes to do this, I can work out with friends at the dance studio and have fun. And that's what I've really enjoyed, is that it can mean so many different things to different people.